I am very happy to have another young Indian with us, part of the Voice of the Young series. Good to be back with all of you. Right now, we have with us Biswashree Tanaya Priyadarsini. Let's listen to her. Over to you.
So namaste, sir. Good evening to everyone. So first of all, I'm very much thankful to sir that he has given this opportunity to share my academic journey and all in this very noble platform. It's a very nice platform for everyone, especially for us like young minds, young scholars, to express their views, express their words. So thank you very much, sir. First, I would like to give a brief introduction about myself. So I'm Biswashree Tanaya Priyadarsini. I am born and brought up in Cuttack, a historic city of Odisha. It's a beautiful city and I love my city very much. There only from Cuttack, I completed my bachelor in economics and master in economics from Ravenshaw University, Odisha. I spent almost after my schooling from my 11th, 12th to up to my MPhil in economics there only in Ravenshaw University. Almost you can say a decade there in Ravenshaw University. So for me, after my home, it is the second place. So you can call this is my second home. I love this university. I have so many beautiful experience in this university, beautiful memory in this university. Then after my master in economics, I did MPhil there at Ravenshaw University. Currently, I am pursuing PhD in economics at the Pilani, Goa campus. My research area basically based on currently I am doing on energy economics. Later, I will also discuss something on my research area, renewable energy and sustainable development. First, I'm going to discuss about why I chose economics. After my 10th grade, I opt for humanities. So in 11, 12, economics was one of the subject with other subject like political science, history. But I had a special attention towards economics. It was quite interesting when I to the classes, my professor was drawing the diagram of demand, supply, equilibrium. It was very much interesting on that diagrams and all. So that's why I was very much always interested to know about more and more on these concepts and all, how price of a product affect quantity, and because it's a very much reality where consumer how this price demand affected consumer behaviors and all. So that time I could just relate with our day-to-day behavior means consumer behavior. So I just so much passionate about economics, that is subject. Then I decided to take economics in my bachelor degree. In bachelor, I explored so many various area in economics like microeconomics, macroeconomics, economic development, growth, public finance, mathematical economics. Basically, I was quite interested, focus on that mathematical economics because in my schooling, I was a little bit good in mathematics. So when I relate this economic theory into mathematics, the formulas and all, how to relate how to interpret the economic theory into a mathematical formula, and it was quite interesting. So in my I had just learned how we interpret economic theory in the mathematical formula. So mathematical economics was my one of my favorite subject, favorite area in the economics after micro and macro. So also I got highest mark in my that semester in mathematical economics. So these were the 3 years journey was in my graduation. Each semester, each year, I learned so many things in each area of economic development, how the policy instrumentation are there in macroeconomics and all, how to relate it in all the policy making. So in my last year of graduation, last year of my graduation, I decided कि no, I will with economics, I will do masters. I will read so many things about, I have to know about economics and all area of economics. So because earlier I was preparing in my bachelor degree, in my graduation, simultaneously I was preparing for civil service examination. So that was my dream ki I will go into the civil service. I will give the administrative service and all. But in these 3 years makes me very happy towards to learn so many things on economics and different area of economics. It is quite interesting. So that I decided no. I if I'll choose other area, other profession, then I will not that much involved with economics as a subject. If I'll go into academics, I'll teach economics to my students, or I will do research and all this thing on economics. So in a whole period of the professional life, I will be with economics. So in these 3 years, so I was just like economics is my one of my part. It was my part of my life, you can say. So that's why I decided ki no, I will be in academics. I'll do master, I'll do PhD, I'll do research, and I will teach economics. That's why I just told my parents, my especially my father, okay, no, Papa, I'll do masters, and I want to make my career in academics only. Then my father said, okay, as your wish, and you can do, no problem. Then I pursue my masters there only in Ravenshaw University. So in master degree, this 2 years actually it was a like turning point of my life, you can say. So I learned some advanced thing in bachelor. If you compare bachelor and master, I learned some advanced thing in economics. I specialized in mathematical and econometrics also. So I teach uh, uh, different advanced version of economics of micro, macro, international trade, development economics, public finance, industrial economics, and all these different area of economics. So in these 2 years, I explored many things. Then I decided ki before PhD, I will go through pre-PhD course, that is MPhil, to know more about research methodology, how to conduct research in various area of economics. Then after my masters, I opt for MPhil in economics. My in MPhil, I was doing the research in basically agricultural economics in Odisha. Also different state-wise agriculture productivity. My thesis based on the productivity, agriculture productivity of India and its determinants, how various factors were affected agriculture productivity, particularly in Odisha, basically rural infrastructure, how government should provide more and more rural infrastructure to promote, to develop our agriculture productivity, to give farmers more platform in terms of electricity, irrigation, then any communication, transport facilities and all, to provide the to reach more and more agriculture production will happen. So in MPhil, I knew about more and more about the research oriented thing, so that I can pursue PhD. I will know more about research thing in so MPhil helped me a lot. After my MPhil, you can say I just started my I got an opportunity as a teacher, teaching. I just started my teaching career. I got a lecturer post in a management college, management institution. So this after my MPhil, just that was 4 5 years. I was in the this job. I was in the job because I need some job to for a further career, because immediately I can't go for PhD and all. So after my MPhil, so I started my teaching career there. This is the first phase of my life. My how the economics was a integral part of my life. How I started. Bachelor degree, completed my bachelor, masters, and MPhil, and now I started my teaching career. Just step into my teaching career. So after my MPhil, I got a job. So there 4 5 years I was in my teaching job. I taught both master degree student like MBA and bachelor degree student economics. So this was a like struggling struggling period. I was initially I was into this academic field, and simultaneously how to teach, the different method of teaching. I just that time I learned, and it was helped me, really helped me. Now also I'm just thinking that 4 5 years I was spent in teaching various courses of economics, it will be really help me in a future. So each day, initial 5 6 year was 5 6 month was very much struggling to face the student, like 40 50 student in a class. So it was very much difficult. It was very much difficult for me. But after the college, I prepared, taking the notes and all, then went to class and all, and facing the students query, how to handle the student, how a student will understand it very in good way. So that was my always trying, uh, uh, because in my student career I saw my professors are doing so many dedication to their to their job. So it was quite, for me, I learned so many things from my professors. And so that teaching style I adopted, and I applied for my students. Each and every classes I tried a lot, ki how I will brief my students in very simple way, all the diagrams, all the formulas and all, how I'll deliver it. It was uh, initially it was very much struggling, ki how to adopt this with this methodology and this teaching pattern, then student will understand it. Then after 1 year it was quite easy for me. I was just handle it very proper way. So this teaching job was because I wanted to be in academics, I wanted to be with economics. That's why I chose this field. So this teaching job was very much, at that time it was very much helpful for me to make my career in academics. So this is the mix of my my teaching, and also my career in the academics. Then after 4 5 years, then I shifted to Visakhapatnam. After my marriage, I just shifted to Visakhapatnam. I joined Indian Institute of Management, very prestigious institute of our country. So I joined there, and as a academic associate there also, I assisted some faculty members, different IIM, like IIM Bangalore, IIM Ahmedabad, uh, to assist them in teaching and research. So that part also was quite interesting for me, because I learned so many things from them, their way of teaching, how they their dedication towards their teaching and subject related, how to face the students in a simple way, how to teach in a case based study. Basically I learned that one, because how if you will give a case type of things, then student will understand easily. So that I learned from them. And same way in research also, different area I just assisted them, that there also I learned so many things from them. So these 4 5 years in I was in my job related, and this job, teaching job, research job, was quite helpful to till also, it is quite helpful for me. Then in after that time, after COVID in 2021, I decided now I have to pursue my PhD. So then in 2021 I got a chance to do PhD in BITS Pilani Goa campus. I both Pilani campus and Goa campus I got, but my family is staying here, that's why I chose Goa campus to do pursue my PhD. And so now I'm doing my PhD in energy economics, especially in renewable energy, how renewable energy will make for sustainable, we can use renewable energy for sustainable development. So this is my research area in my PhD. So hope I will complete my PhD very soon. And because all the experience I got as a student, as a teacher, and now I'm just putting all this thing in my PhD to do a better, to make a better research, to get some research output on that. And again, I'll start my academic career after my PhD and all. So this is the something about my uh, uh, career about teaching and research and all.
That's a wonderful story. Thank you for sharing it with us and telling us how economics is a key part of your life now. And good to hear that. Anything else, like, some tips for
Yes,
juniors?
sir. Yes. Sir, now I want to tell about my regarding my PhD research area, which I'm doing currently about that renewable energy and sustainable development. I like how clean and green energy will be the future of energy sources and helps to achieve the sustainable development goal. Because renewable energy sources plays a very vital role in securing sustainable energy with lower emissions. Fossil fuels such as like coal, oil, and gas are far the largest contributor to global climate change, accounting if you say 75% of global greenhouse gas emission and nearly 90% of all carbon dioxide emission. To achieve the net zero pollution, we need to end our reliance on fossil fuels and invest in alternative sources of energy, which will be clean, accessible, affordable, sustainable, also will be reliable.
Okay.
uh, so renewable offers way out of the very much import. It will be way out for import dependency, also allowing countries to diversify their economies and protect them from unpredictable price swings of fossil fuel, which
Mm-hmm.
driving inclusive economic growth, new job, also poverty alleviation.
Mm-hmm.
Switching to clean sources of energy, you can say, suppose for example, if we adopt the hydrogen as a renewable energy sources, solar, wind, so it will be help to address not only climate change but also the air pollutions and other issues which is carried out from this climate change and issue. So this is my all my research work, which is how renewable energy will be good for the factor productivity, total factor productivity growth, and how it will be help for human development also. So this is the way out to achieve the sustainability. So this is my some brief of my research work. Um, so this
Okay.
is all about.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure there are a lot of people who are interested in this research.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
how's life in Goa for you?
Yeah, it was good because now I'm staying with my husband. My husband also in academic, he's an associate professor here in Goa Institute of Management. Also, I have 2 years old son. So the life is like with my PhD work as a mother in the family. So balancing work life like this, I was just enjoying in that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad you've shared it with us because
Yes,
it's always of interest to know how to manage everything. Okay.
yes.
Anything else you want to add here?
This is the all about my thing. I want to always stay with economics to teach economics and do research in different area of economics. That was my aim. That is my goal. So once I will complete my PhD, then I will be in the academics. I will start my teaching career again. I want to because that partner to draw the diagrams in the classroom and doing the research, that is the beautiful thing for me. It's a very big thing for me
Right.
to facing the student, discuss with student, because till now also I am in touch with my students. My previous job teaching students are there. I just discussed with them their career. Some are in the some students got job also. So that was that student teacher relationship is very nice, and you can't describe that pleasure to have students and that teaching. That only if you have in academics you will you will know that the beauty of that academics and all. So this is all about. Hope I'll complete the PhD very soon, and again I'll start that teaching
Teaching.
career.
All
And
right.
lastly, I will just say,
Yeah,
just
please.
very. It is not a advice. It's just like for the young students for their career, it will be help. So if you are coming into PhD or if you are coming into academics, yes, the path is very long, but please keep patience, always be strong, and keep learning. In economics you have to learn more and more
Okay.
things,
Yeah.
and more important thing is keep faith on your ability. That always just think, just keep in your mind, yes, you can do it, you will do it.
Okay.
Then you will definitely you will get the success,
Okay.
nothing else. Again, thank you,
No, it's
sir, for
great.
this
It's great to
opportunity
hear from
today.
you. Maybe we'll catch
Sharing,
up with you in a year. You would have probably finished your PhD, and we'll hear from you the next steps. In the meantime, let's
yes,
say goodbye to the viewers, and I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye till then.
thanks.